Good evening, yet again. Um, I just watched a video by his name is Infinite Waters, Diving Deep, and it's this is just amazing. The amount of information I have been, and it's almost like I haven't been finding it myself. It almost seems like the information was either in my face and I didn't see it before, or with every clip that I see next, it builds off of another one. It's it's amazing, especially with oh, I'm sorry. The clip that I watched was how to attract with your mind, the 7 hermetic principles and effortless manifestation by Infinite Waters, diving deep in parentheses. Well, for the most part, how I feel, and I tend not to comment on others' videos much often. I apologize if I didn't comment on yours. I would rather just talk about it. That's the only way. A lot of people don't like to read nowadays, and that's, I think, sad. But anyway, um, something that I wrote down, what he said, he was talking about how pretty much we create everything. In this world, we are pretty much consciousness. We are all little universes within ourselves. Everything we think we need externally has already been put in us. It's just up to us to um, find it, to become conscious that it was exists within us first, and then find it. This world is so messed up, man. It's messed up on the outside. The elite that we have here in this world, well, more specifically the United States, they've kept that away from us. They've kept the fact that we all are from, well, they kept history from us pretty much, because we can follow all this in history. But it was amazing. Pretty much another thing I was that he said, and I gathered from what he was saying, was we live in a matrix. Pretty much, we live in a world where we we exploit and use what we think we can get out of Mother Nature, when in reality Mother Nature vibrates just like we do. We're just not vibrating. Some people aren't vibrating on the same frequency, so they don't understand, or they're not open minded. Their third eye is closed. And it's amazing. It's amazing. I'm at awe every time I have this conversation because my eyes are not open. Also, okay, he was saying that we need to understand that we are all connected to this world on another level, pretty much. A level that we don't understand. Some people don't understand. Some of them, I'm sure some people look at this video clip and they'll be like, what? Um, do the research. None of this stuff that I mean, it goes down to the events in my life and the people I have met. And I wondered, I'm like, well, okay, I met this person. This person's pretty much on the same energy level as me, and how I could find that out was this time and the place where that person normally wouldn't have, and something I normally wouldn't have done or been at. We just so happen to attract somehow. And I could never understand why. Now I understand why. Whatever whatever agreement that I made upon entering this universe, is almost like every everything in our life is I hate to say it, it's almost like a little movie. You think that on there is real? Look around you, the events in your life. Get to understand that there's a reason for everything, and not just so much as a reason for everything, but everything happens in a cause and effect way. Another thing he was saying, pretty much once we learn to consume properly, we'll be in harmony with one another, and all of us will reach enlightenment. And well, I personally believe, I don't know, I just kind of, this has come off the top of my head, we'll all be at harmony with one another, vibrate with one another, and move on into a different, like a different level of consciousness. I don't know if we'll create it, if we'll move up the next tree of life. I still have to do my research, but this all is just, it's amazing and it's a blessing. And so many people are so lost. The same way I found all of this information, the next person can look for it too. It's a shame how we exploit and use the earth and Mother Nature, not necessarily for our own enjoyment, but we exploit and just treat Mother Nature like she's garbage. When I think in the first place, if I recall, Mother Nature has given us shelter. And I'm not talking about just using rocks to make cement and that type of shelter. There were trees. A tree has a heartbeat. It's almost like, the way I view it is, we're avatars almost. Not that we are, but that's as close as of a reference that I can get for people to understand, rather. I really think, I'm going to go ahead and thank you guys one by one right now, because so far you have educated me, and I want to thank you. So I will add each of you to this very video link. The Hidden Self, I believe he also has another page, Nazir Ra, as well. You have definitely been educating me, and I don't know, I feel as if I am at another level of consciousness. Now I know. And now that I have the information, it seems like you're the force to drive a lot of the actual information, instead of me, I guess, going to dig for this information on my own. You've already done it, and you continue to do it. So it's like you're the teacher, in a sense. Also, Infinite Waters, you're another teacher. You just, the way in method I view that, how you teach is you put it in such a way, and you slow it down for us to hear it. You definitely do, and there's so much love and energy radiating through the computer. I can feel it. I see it in your cheeks, and that nice smile of yours too. The 13th son, I love the way you give this information. You remind me of a friend that I have. You talk the truth, and you say it in such a way that everybody can relate. I believe fully that everyone could relate. There's no reason they shouldn't be able to, with how the English language has digressed, period. And your little jokes, you're funny. You definitely bring some comedy to it. So and this may be aligned in the stars that I was supposed to, find you guys in the way that I did. Um, I'm I'm absolutely sure that's um, exactly how it went about. Fellas, thank you. I wonder if there's some women on here that talks about it. Pretty much, I did want to just give y'all a shout out because I can go on forever by just talking to myself. Really, thank you. I don't plan on being a stranger whatsoever. And anybody else that's listening to this video, know that definitely follow these fellas. And I'll say it again: the Hidden Self, Infinite Waters, in parentheses is divine. I'm sorry. In parentheses is Diving Deep. Sorry. Diving Deep. Nazir Ra, he's the same as the Hidden Self. And the 13th Son, DA. And 13th is the number 13 and then TH. Son. Those 4 channels I would definitely tell you to, advise you to subscribe in and get your third eye open pretty much. But these brothers, thank y'all so much. I'm blessed. You are definitely anointed. You are blessed. Definitely. And any way that I can help, let me know. Peace and blessings.